Hi everyone, it's Wendy. I'm on to do our mixed media challenge for August. So what I thought something different. Okay, I've got my book here, my art journal. But what I thought we'd do is to make up some art tiles and actually do an art tile page in your journals, or if you're just using a loose piece of paper, do it on that. So art tiles are just different shapes of like squares, rectangles, different sizes that you decorate the front of your tile, and then we're going to put it down on our art journal, in our art journal. Now I have done some a while ago, and I'll just show you. I've put them on canvas boards. These are the 4x4 inch canvas. So you can see I've got 1, 2, 3 art tiles, and this one's just got butterflies on it, and the background I've just used a printed out copy of a ledger that I've just scrapped on there, glued on there. So there's that one there. That was I kind of like that because I like butterflies, and I think that was my sample one when I first done it. But then I thought, oh, I want to get a bit more artsy fartsy. So then I done this one here, and you can see I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 art tiles. When I put the art tiles on the canvas, I use double-sided tape just to bring them up a bit from the background. But when I'm going to put them in my journal here, I think I'm just going to just adhere them straight down onto the page. Okay, so there's this one here, and you can see I've just used scraps of paper and maybe a little focal image. I cut a heart out of there and used the negative side there, and then I kind of like cut this heart down just so that it would fit on to this tile there, and just, you know, kind of like grunged up the background there. But the one I really loved, they were kind of like the start. I always do like experiments before I actually do what I want to do, just so that I know it's going to turn out okay. Alright, so they were kind of like experiments. And then I'd done another one which is on a 12 by 12 inch canvas, and oh, I just love this, guys. So this is the one that I ended up doing, and I just love it. I really do. I like the grungy look in the background. Now yours doesn't have to be grungy in the background. It can, you know, be any colours you like. But I like the darker background because it makes all the tiles pop. So that's that one there. I don't think I can get it all in screen properly. But I just love it. So I thought we'd try that today. It's just, you know, you just got to have fun with it, and if you overthink anything, it's not going to work. All right, so I've cut out just some different size tiles here, just from the mini cornettos, just from some recycled packaging. Okay, and on my page here, I'm actually going to fit 9 on my page. Okay, and what you'll also need, you'll need some paint for the background. So I've just picked these 2 colours, turquoise and raw sienna. And then with these ones here, I've just got some dictionary paper that I'm going to put the base, cover those as a base cover, but you can use anything. I've got some sewing machine pattern, sewing pattern paper. I've got some little scrappy bits here of paper that you can use. Plus I've just pulled out a few brighter colours because I think I might pop a bit of brightness on my page too. Okay, so what I'm going to do first is I'm actually going to do my background first. Now you can do it in any order that you like. You can do your background or you can do your tiles. Now when I put the event up in our group, our Crafty patch, did I say our Crafty patch? Yeah, I think I did, I'm not sure. No, I didn't. I will put the measurements down for the tiles that I used in case you want to, you know, follow along. Alright, so I'll just put those over there. I'm going to put some paint down. The reason I'm doing the background first is that it'll have time to dry when I show you how to do the tiles, okay? So that was a bit crusty, that. So all I'm going to do is cover my background, and I'm thinking I want this a little bit splotchy, and that's why I'm using my brayer. Okay, I'm not going to have it completely covered like the large canvas I done. You can do a brighter background if you like. I just thought I like the contrast of the lighter tile on a darker background. Even though this raw sienna isn't that bright, but it'll do. Okay. Okay, and I'm just going to rub that up a bit. I might just put another little bit of my turquoise here. There we go. So you can do your background any colour that you want. You can make it themed if you want to do themed tiles, that would be cool. Okay, so that's all I'm going to do for my background, just that, and see how it goes. So I'll move that out of the road and let that dry. And I will bring all my little scrappy papers here and my art tiles. I have actually numbered mine and on the back and which direction they go. Okay, so that's like number 1. That will go, because this side's getting covered, that will go facing that way like that. Number 2 I've got going up and down that way, just so that I know. Okay, you don't have to do that, you can just put them down any way you want. Alright, so I'll work on a couple just to show you, give you an idea. I do want another piece of something, that'll do. Just so that I don't get glue on here. So what I'm going to do is put the background down now for my art tile. I'm using dictionary paper. You could use coffee dyed paper, you could use music sheet paper. Might get 2 out of that, I think. And it can go in any direction that you want, okay? So I'll grab some scissors. It's like, just let your imagination run wild with this. They really aren't. I just find this really relaxing. So, you know, they really aren't hard to do. So I've got that there. I might fit another one. Or might just get that one on there. You can use a napkin if you like. But if you're going to use recycled cardboard, it might be a good idea to actually paint that with some gesso to whiten it up before you actually glue your napkin on there, because it doesn't really matter what colour your napkin is, it will just like fade into the background. So if you put some white gesso down on it, it'll make the background a lot brighter and you will see your napkin a lot better. So I'm really just using my dictionary paper to, will that fit on there? Just to cover the tile to start with. Okay, you might not even see any of the tile after I've finished. I mean any of the sorry guys, you might not even see any of the dictionary paper by the time I'm finished, but that's okay. That's okay with me, I don't mind that. I just know that I've got something down there anyway. With the large 12 by 12 one I've done, you can actually, I'll just bring it back, you can actually see I use textbook paper, a bit of map in the background, that's dictionary there, so you can see it. This one here is text paper, and that's text paper too. Okay, so it's like your art tiles, you're just building up a background before you actually put your focal image on it. Okay, alright, so I've got 3 here. I'll just do 3 on camera because otherwise it'll just take too long, but then when I get the other ones done I will come back and show you. Okay, alright, so I have got 3 here. Now that one goes that way. I'm just going to make sure which way they're going. Okay, so what I might do now is just ink around the edges, because I like inking. I like inking around the edges. Okay, so I'm just going to use some vintage photo. I could use black too, but I'm thinking the vintage photo might just make them pop a little bit more. Okay. Okay, so I've got that, and what I might do now is put a little bit of this tissue paper on that's got the lines on it, or some of the writing. So I'll just snip a little bit of this off because I don't need to use a lot of it. Okay, so let's just cut that. And when I made those other art tiles, I had them all down in front of me. I think it just made it a lot easier for me to see what I was putting on each one. Okay, so you could do that as well. Let's just put that there. And just put a little bit on here somehow. Okay, so just glue that down. I didn't glue that very well, did I? I didn't put enough glue there. Or there. Okay, and then some on this one. I'll just rip that off. Okay, so I've done that there, and what's this, number 1. So I've kind of like organised some bits and pieces that I think I'd like to put on here. So I've got this here. These are just, you know, butterfly, a little bit of leftover die cut, just like that, and a butterfly, but I think I still want to put just a little bit of colour down in the background, so I might grab a little bit of this and I'll ink the edge. And you can add like really as much to your art tile as you like. And just, I think I could just keep going and going with it. I do like doing things like this. I like doing different things. Might put a little bit more on there. And if I've got a little bit of orange or something, maybe a little piece of this, that's a bit better, isn't it? And I'll just cut this, I think. Put a little bit of that on there. Actually might use a wet glue for this, because this card, this is pretty strong cardboard, and I don't want it lifting up. I want to make sure that it's on there for good. Okay, righto, and put that there. Okay, so now what I might do is just put my little bits and pieces on here. It's good, it's just another way to use up some of your scrap papers too. So we've got that there. And you just make it very eclectic. It does, unless of course you're going for a theme. You might like to do all butterflies like I done. You could do all cats, a cat themed one, that would be lovely. Or you could do it all vintage. So, oops, I've kind of like got a very eclectic style going. Where's that? There we go. You could do a die cut one, make it all die cuts. Okay, so I'm going to put that one on there. And right there, and I'll just go and tidy up any edges that are just overhanging the tile a little bit and just cut them off. Okay, so look, there's my first art tile. I'll stay in the light so you can see it. You can put a word on there as well if you want to do that. Okay, I might do that later, but right now I'll just get these done. Right, I'm back. So this one here, I think I got a couple of things out. I've got another little piece of that die cut, and let's put a little bit of this on there. Okay. So we got that. You could do some stamping on there as well if you wanted to do that. I think I might just go that one up there. Might just cut that down a bit. I'll put that there. A little bit of die cut, and this one here is a stamp which goes that way. Okay, alright, I'm going to do that. Alright. The whole idea is just to let your imagination run wild and to have fun. Okay? Alright, I like that too. So I'll just trim off the edges. Oh, hang on, that's going to go... Oh, that goes... I don't know which way that goes now. I can't see that properly. Must go up that way, but that's okay. I can have it going that way. Alright, now this one here, what I'll do with this one, I'll just cut a smaller square than that actual size, and because I do like the hearts as well, putting a heart in it. So that one there, cut it down a little bit more. Okay. Alright, so it's going to fit in there. So what I'm going to do is just fold that over, and on the folded side I'm just going to cut a heart. So I'm just going to come up and go round and then come down and leave a little piece top and bottom on it. Okay, so I've got that there, and then I can use this one here. Maybe I could put that on there if I could work out which way that tile goes. Okay, so that goes up that way. See, I could even just put that on there as well. I like it. I do, but I'll just let that go for the moment. Okay. It is a lot easier if you have all your tiles down and decorate them all at once. So I'm kind of like making it a little bit harder for myself. but I just wanted to show you how to do it. Okay, so that can go on there like that, but I might put something on the inside there just to make it a little bit brighter. So what about that, something different? Yeah, why not? Okay, so I'll just cut a little piece of this. And put some glue just around the heart. And then I can glue that on like that. And you can see the layered effect too with it, which looks pretty cool. Might actually ink that up a little bit better. And that square isn't cut perfect. It doesn't, nothing has to be perfect with art. Okay, so I'm just going to put that one straight on there, like that. And just trim that edge off there, and there. And there, look, that's a bit of glue there, I think. That's coming up. I might put a bit of that in. Okay, that's better. Okay, and look, another art tile done. It's just so easy, guys. Alright, so I've given you just like a little example. I am going to go off and do the rest of my tiles, and I will be back on to show you them. Okay? Okay, I am back, and I finished up all my little art tiles. So that was the one I'd done on camera. And this one here I'd done before. So I'd done this one here. It's just got some scrap papers in the background and just a piece of ephemera here and 50. This one here, I put down a little bit more of the pattern paper and another piece of that I found, the die cut and some scrap papers and just the little pointy hand. This one here I just cut out a heart and then cut a smaller one out and put it in the centre, and some more collaging in the background. I done this one here maybe for the centre focal of the rose, and just some scrap papers and little paper strips. Then the butterfly one, I just ripped an admit one ticket in half and put it in either corner, and some more scrap pieces there. I done that one with yous before, did I? Oh yes, I did, with the stamp, but I thought, nah, a bit too plain, so I ended up putting a mushroom on the top. This little one here, I've used a couple of pieces of the very small Tim Holtz ephemera and a couple of butterflies and a scrap of paper, and that's the heart. I can't remember, I done the heart, I done that one. Oh, I showed you how to do the heart anyway, that one before. So what I'm going to do now is bring my book back, but looking at these and then looking at my background page, I'm thinking I might want that a bit darker. So I've laid them out down here in order of where I'm going to place them on my art journal page. Okay, so I'll get that back in there. So that's how they're going to go. But yeah, looking at my background, I'm just thinking I want it a bit darker. I don't know why, I just do. So what I might do, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, just put these over there. I might put a darker colour on there. So, no, that's not quite as dark as what I want. I think I've got a little bit of marine left, so I'm just going to go over this again because I don't know, I just want it a little bit darker than what I had before, and I don't think I've got any of this left. Might be the one that I had to reorder. I'll get some of it down, and that might be a bit too much, but we'll see. Okay. I don't really want to completely fill it up. I just want to make it just a bit darker, so I've got a bit of a two-tone with the blues on there. Okay, to me that's looking a bit better. And I might actually put down just a little bit more here too. Oh, I didn't check my camera, guys. Oh yeah, that's all right. Okay, so I like a dark background. You don't have to do a dark background. You can do it as dark as you like. Okay. Alright, that's better. That's better for me anyway. Right. Okay. Alright, so all I have to do now is put my tiles down. I am going to use yeah, I might actually use a tacky glue because it's a little bit stronger. So just place them down here. I know my page isn't dry, but that's okay. It will dry. It'll dry eventually. Okay, I like that. So I'll just put some glue on the back of these. And just place them down on my page. Come on. And when I put them down on my page, I'm not making them all level or, you know, all aligned around the sides either, because it just adds to a bit more interest. So that's it, guys. That is my art tile page. I will actually leave a book on here just so that I can get those nicely pressed down. But that is so cool. I like it. I like it a lot. Alright, so just to finish, because it is a page, I'm just going to go around here with the black. Okay, oops. So there you have it. There is my art tile art journal page. So I hope you have a go at it. I can't wait to see all the wonderful creations in group. And I just thought, you know, something a bit different. You could even make some smaller ones like inches or twinchies and group them together for the front of a card or anything like that. So I hope I've given you a little bit of inspiration to, you can't even see it guys, there we go. It's because my journal won't fit underneath my tripod legs. But there you have it. Oh, I just love it. It looks so cool. Something totally different. But this one here is my absolute favourite. You might even like to do it, grab yourself a 12 by 12 canvas board and do one on that. These boards are the Montmartre canvas boards, but I think you can pick up some boards from Kmart here in Australia for $3 or $4. You can, because I seen them there the other day. But yeah, that's it. That's the canvas one. Or I've got the butterfly one and then just the smaller one there. Okay, alright, so that's it. I've still moved that out of shot. Okay, there we go. Alright. Alright, I hope you enjoyed that, and I really do hope that you will go out and I really hope that you will have a go and do one yourself. Just cover your little art tiles with just some scrap papers and put like a little focal point on each of them. You could do one with all hearts, like you could have the cut out hearts, you know, and then you could have the other hearts stuck on your page. But the whole thing is to just go out, have fun, enjoy yourself, and don't worry about it. If you're going to worry about it, not worth doing, okay? Alright, that's it guys. I hope you enjoyed. All the details will be in our events group in Facebook, our Crafty patch. Okay, this is this gorgeous banner. So if you're looking for our Crafty patch on Facebook, which you can search for it. It is a private group, but you will find this lovely banner here that our very talented Cell done from Cell's Purple Outhouse. And yeah, you can join our group. We have 3 challenges a month. We have a junk journal, Mixedmedia, and then we have an on the side which can be just really anything. And we've just started for each month, if you do one or all 3, your name can go in the draw to win a Happy Mail. Okay, it's just a little bit of incentive just to, you know, keep your mojo flowing. Alright, so that's it guys. I hope you enjoyed. I hope that wasn't too blurry. Alright. I look forward to seeing all your creations in group. You all have a great day, and I will catch you later. Bye bye.